Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a few very impressive ready-to-run RC models from FMS. One of which has to be one of the most detailed ready-to-run RC vehicles I've ever seen, and it's priced at just $140 US. With Black Friday and the holidays right around the corner, this time of year can be a good opportunity to score some sweet deals on some ready-to-run RC vehicles, kits, or parts. FMS has kindly sent us a selection of some of their vehicles that have been discounted for their Black Friday sale, which I'll be putting to the test in today's video. Many FMS models that I've featured in prior videos have also been discounted as well. For more information about the FMS Black Friday sale, I've included a link below in the description to their website. I want to start right away though by checking out one of the most impressive ready-to-run models I've ever seen, which is this 1/12 scale replica of the Suzuki Jimny. Like with all the other FMS products, this model is very nicely packaged in a sturdy case for easy transport. This model, just like all the ones that you'll see today, come fully ready to run, only requiring AAA batteries for the transmitter. As you can see, this Suzuki is incredibly detailed. Not just on the exterior, but a full interior with adjustable and fold-down seats. Even a small luggage compartment is present in the rear. I'm not really sure what you would store there, but it's very cool to see that level of detail present. The impressive detail doesn't stop there though. Check out the undercarriage. The ladder frame chassis and 4x4 drivetrain has been authentically replicated in this 1/12 scale model. If that's not enough for you though, even the engine bay has a few clever details molded into it, though they do make changing the battery a bit more difficult. The transmitter is pretty typical to what you would find on most smaller scale FMS vehicles, a pretty nice compact design that'll get the job done. In addition to its good looks, functional lights are present throughout, which include working brake lights and reverse lights. A 2-speed transmission is also installed. The low gear is a very slow crawl, while the high gear is about a walking pace, maybe a bit slower. Clearly, the Suzuki Jimny is targeted towards the RC enthusiast who wants a really detailed scale model, more so than something to bash around on the trails.
What an absolutely awesome little rig. Just the level of detail is amazing. Whether you're looking at it from the outside, the inside, the bottom, under the hood, it's just incredible. Doesn't feel like oil-filled shocks, they're quite bouncy. Obviously the off-road capabilities of this truck is going to be pretty limited, but when you are out driving, the mirrors do fold in, which is nice. If you're brushing up against something, they won't just break right off. Also, the antenna is a very soft rubber, so if the thing flips over, no worries about breaking that off.
If you've been following this channel for really any length of time, you'll know I really love incorporating RC components into highly detailed models, so this Suzuki Jimny is right up my alley. With the Black Friday discounts, these Jimnys are selling for just $140 US. Obviously, this type of RC vehicle isn't going to be everybody's cup of tea, but if you're interested in a super detailed RC 4x4, I don't think there's any better value. For those who want something a little more rugged and a little more capable, the 1/18 scale FMS Atlas or Rock Hobby Firehorse are both very fun rigs to cruise around with. I was surprised by how capable the Atlas was. It uses a lightweight Lexan body as opposed to the heavier hard bodies very common on FMS products. This lowers the center of gravity, and when combined with that 6x6 layout, it did a good job of tackling most of the terrain that we could throw at it. The functional headlights and taillights look great as well. The included 600 mAh 2S LiPo provided a pretty reasonable runtime of about a half hour. I would suggest having more than one battery on hand if you really want to travel some distance. While the Firehorse may lack official licensing, it doesn't require much imagination to tell what it is. This truck features a really nicely molded hard body that looks great right out of the box, but with some custom work and a few aftermarket parts, I think it would really come alive. This truck does feature functional LED lights, and I was impressed by how smooth the truck can crawl at slower speeds, particularly for something in this scale and for this price. We were able to put these trucks to the test this last weekend, and it was a lot of fun, and fortunately everything came out in one piece. Whether you're looking for a gift for a younger or beginner RC enthusiast, or simply looking to add another rig to your expanding fleet, some good deals can be had this time of year, so keep your eyes peeled. I want to thank FMS for sending these vehicles and giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts with all of you. If any of these piqued your interest, you'll find a link to the FMS website below in the description. That's all for today's video. As always, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.